1 week before our wedding, my fiancé Theo Lambert told me he had to marry his first love before he could marry me. His first love's mother had passed away, leaving a dying wish for them to get married. Megan's mother always hoped she would marry a good man. I'm just fulfilling the old lady's last wish. Don't overthink it, Theo said. But our company had already decided to launch the True Love jewelry collection on the day of our grand wedding. He impatiently replied, "It's just a billion-dollar project. How can that compare to Megan's filial piety? If you really want to earn that money, go find someone else to marry." Faced with his cold words, I understood everything. I turned and dialed my family's number. "Brother, help me find a new marriage partner." My brother asked in disbelief, "You're calling off the wedding?" "No, he's marrying someone else," I said with a bitter smile. To be with Theo, I had fought tooth and nail against my family's objections to finally get my parents' approval. We even scheduled the True Love jewelry collection launch for our wedding day. But now everything had fallen apart. My brother was stunned for a long while before saying, "Then Arlo Shaw is our only option. His family has been pressuring him to get married, and he's been looking for a partner recently." I frowned. Arlo Shaw was my sworn enemy. On my engagement day, he had even cursed that my marriage would fall apart. I never expected his prophecy to be fulfilled. Time was tight, so I could only say, "All right, it'll be him then. Help me ask about his intentions. If he refuses, I'll think of another way." My brother replied quickly, "No need to ask. He'll definitely agree." What? Before I could ask anything more, a group of people surrounded me. "Are you Theo's fiancé? You're so beautiful. Are you here to wait for Theo to get off work? He'll be down soon. You two are so sweet together." I gripped the steering wheel, lowering my eyes to hide the self-mockery in them. Theo had introduced me to his colleagues and friends early on. In everyone's eyes, we were an enviable model couple. But who could have guessed that he was about to marry someone else? After saying goodbye to everyone, Theo got into the car and handed me a necklace. "Megan asked me to give this to you. You embarrassed her at the funeral yesterday, so take some time to apologize to her." This necklace was clearly a free gift that came with a purchase. I had seen it in Theo's shopping cart a couple of days ago. I said flatly, "I don't want it." Theo frowned. "What are you upset about now? You barged into the funeral and said I wasn't her fiancé, embarrassing her. She didn't hold it against you and even thought to bring you a gift. How can you be so ungrateful? The man who once protected me was gone. Now he cherished someone else." Theo irritably opened the window to let in some air. After a long while, seeing that I wasn't going to comfort him, he finally said, "Fine, we're supposed to go try on wedding dresses today. I won't argue with you." This was the first time he had backed down this year. When we arrived at the bridal shop, the sales assistant greeted us. "Mr. Lambert, Miss Quinn, the 20 custom wedding dresses and tuxedos you ordered are ready." But Theo's gaze wasn't on these clothes. He was looking down at his phone, his expression somewhat urgent. After noticing my gaze, he quickly put away his phone, his face showing a hint of apology. "Genevieve, something came up with Megan. I need to rush over there right away. Try on the wedding dresses yourself, and just pick a tuxedo for me. I trust your taste." With that, he hurriedly hailed a taxi and left, leaving me alone. The sales assistant quickly approached me and tentatively asked, "Miss Quinn, would you like to personally select the tuxedo?" I looked away and nodded. Of course I would choose a tuxedo, just not for Theo. After all, the groom had changed. I drove home, thinking Theo wouldn't return all night, but he came back before dinner. He strode over to me, holding a takeout box. "I went all over town to buy this for you. It's from Harry's Bakery." I looked at the box of Swiss rolls. There were 3 fewer than usual, and one of them had a bite mark, obviously having been eaten. Half an hour ago, I had seen Megan's Instagram post. The photo was of the Swiss rolls in my hand. "Hubby bought me a midnight snack even though it's so late. Thanks for working so hard, babe."